So, this ring in particular and this gemstone, we have about seven of these round demantoid garnets, which are going to be about 2.08 carats total. And it's in this kind of mosaic shape. So this isn't really a traditional halo design. It's really intricately and handcrafted, put in those individual garnets in this brilliant setting. And a lot of back in ancient civilizations like the Romans and the Grecian communities, they really felt like this was going to help with, this garnet in particular would help with that heart chakra and that blood flow. So it was used for really kind of those health benefits in a really, really, really important way. And a lot of this garnet in particular is found in Russia, in Italy, in various parts around the world. And we have, again, these oval cut demantoid garnets. We also have the round cut, and it's intricately put in there in a prong setting. But this prong setting is a little bit different than your traditional prong setting. It's a little bit smaller setting in that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. We have rhodium over sterling silver. So we have rhodium over sterling silver, and we have these mixed metals. So we have these mixed tones that you can see right there. So underneath and in the sides, that is where that Art Deco inspiration comes from and really taps into that multi-metal, that two-tone. So we have that vermeil yellow gold, that 18 karat, which means it's going to be about 75% pure gold in this piece, mixed in with that sterling silver. So you see those two tones of metal really creating a tableau, really tapping into that Art Deco design. And this garnet in particular is said to really tap into also that courage and really tap into that lightness, and really, really beautiful. Even the DeJoy Premium brands are really, really amazing in the way that they work with the metal. They craft that beautiful, beautiful tableau as well underneath, where every piece is thought about as that metal works into the carriage of those gemstones, where those gemstones are held in there. And when we're looking at this, even that side is designed and wrapped around in those circular designs in the metal. Really looks like a tapestry. Really looks like you're looking at a tapestry of design with that garnet inside. And it is going to be that light yellow green color. This is really the gemstone color that a lot of people understand that August gemstone to be. But we have all types of garnets that we're showing off today. It's going to be some red, we even have some green and orange. So again, we have all types of garnets today to celebrate those August birthdays. And this one in particular, we do have various sizes available. We have sizes 6 through 9. So we do have sizes 6 through 9 today, and we only have about 2 dozen left. So we have limited quantities and limited sizes, size 6 through 9. And I love this ring. It's a very party ring. I feel like, again, we're celebrating those birthdays. We are really showing off the garnets. And this one is definitely a party ring. I definitely can go out on the town. And I love that Art Deco inspired design. We have a lot of those in this collection today. And I love how it really leans into those oval cut gemstones, those round cut gemstones, and creates a larger tableau. So here we have those smaller gemstones creating that larger tableau on your hand. Again, it's a beautiful masterpiece that we want to lean into those vintage vibes and those vintage looks. And this is one way to do it, is creating those tableaus, a kaleidoscope of color. So this one right here, this is just our shop 1. We're kicking off with shop 1 already. And this one right here, we have size 6 through 9. 6 through 9 available, and we do have limited quantities, less than 2 dozen. This one right here is $279.99. But if you use that live 25 code, you're going to get that 25% off, and it goes all the way down to $209.99. So $209.99. And then we do have those financing options with budget pay, which makes it super easy to, again, work it into your monthly budget. And all you have to do is pay $41.99 for 5 payments all together over the course of the next few months. So again, a really, really amazing deal for this Shop One item. So we want to make sure you're reminded that we make it seamless here at Shop LC to do that shopping. Put Shop One in the chat. We'll send you a direct link, or any of the corresponding codes and numbers. We'll send you that link. If you have any questions, you can put them in the chat, or you can call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237, and they'll help you out. And then also, we want to make sure that you're aware that every purchase you all make, you're able to give back to the community. So one of the missions for giving back to the community and delivering joy here at Shop LC is not only delivering these pieces direct to your door, but also giving back to the community. And so every purchase that you all make, we are able to provide a meal to a child in need. And we've been able to provide over 50 million meals. Over 50 million meals since 2017. So, and that is all in part because of your purchases and how you're purchasing and giving back to the community. So again, 54 million we're at right now. So again, an incredible way that we can give back, and it's all because of you. So we appreciate that, and hopefully we're able to continue to make that impact. So we're going to continue on. Oh, we have a matching. So Shop One and Shop Two, they're going to go together like 2 peas in a pod. So we have this beautiful piece right here, which I'm wearing right now. And again, I wanted to celebrate my August birthday and really lean into this beautiful green piece right here. So this is a part of that DeJoy Premium brand, and this is going to be a Demantoid Garnet as well with moissanite. So we have some added gemstones. This is going to be a total of 2.10 carats. And this is leaning into a mixture of that Art Deco design, but this is called the Verdant Empress Pendant Necklace. This is 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver, and this is also comes with a 20-inch chain and 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. It comes with that lobster clasp, so going to be super easy to put on and off. Keep it secure around your neckline. Look at this. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. And look at this. This has this very sleek, very elegant, universal 18 karat vermeil yellow gold chain. And then this is the showstopper we're looking at right now. This is Shop 2. And this has that beautiful, gorgeous oval cut Demantoid Garnet, that light green light with those yellow hues in the center, surrounded by that floral Empress design, that spiral of moissanite. And then we have that layer of more of the garnets, and then an additional outer layer creating that Empress crown look of those round moissanites. We have 32 of them, and it is delicately placed again in this 18 karat vermeil yellow gold undercarriage. And this is somewhat of a contrasting tone. So we have those moissanites, which are going to be that colorless, brilliant shine. And then we have those garnets, which are going to be those yellowish green gemstones. And then that vermeil yellow gold has those copper yellow tones. So we have kind of like a tricolor colors working together to really create that royal regal Empress look. So this is what's so special about this piece, is it really is not that traditional halo cut, but you have about 4 layers of gemstones creating that beautiful, beautiful display and this array of gemstones. And look at this. It looks very beautiful around my neckline. It lays really, really nicely. And it has that undercarriage that's very smooth from that DeJoy Premium design. And then that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold chain really brings it all together and creates that really, really elegant look. And when we're looking at moissanite, moissanite is going to act like a diamond. So moissanite really was discovered in 1893 from a meteorite in Arizona. They found it in the crater of a meteorite. So it pretty much is this beautiful, shiny space rock. And it really acts like a diamond. So gemologists found it. They discovered it. They realized that it shines so brightly and it can be an alternative to those diamonds. It's going to have that luster, that clarity, that shine. And look how brilliant. Just an example of how that moissanite is shining. Moissanite's a great alternative to those diamond engagement rings. You can place them in any type of jewelry setting, cut it in really unique ways. And we see this as an example here. Those round moissanites are really creating these gorgeous tableau of this kind of empress pendant design necklace. And so this one right here is in that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. We do have, let's see how many we have left. We do have about 30 left or so. And then that kind of matching Art Deco garnet ring right here, that is shop 1. We do have less than 2 dozen. So when we're looking at shop 2, this is a great complementary piece to go with your Demantoid garnets, those light green ones. This is a great additional piece to wear for those special occasions, or even for those everyday outfits, going out to brunch with the ladies. Again, you can celebrate with some garnet, and again, a very unique color. We're going to show off all types of colors of garnet today. So if green is not your color, don't worry. We have some raspberry, pomegranate, red, orange, even some blue. So hang on tight. It's all garnet all day, every day, especially today. So look at this one. Shop 2, this beautiful Empress pendant necklace, 18 karat vermeil yellow gold with that light green garnet. We have this for $249.99. And then with that live 25 code, you're going to get that 25% off, and it is going to go down to $187.49. You can even break it up into 5 payments of $37.49. That's amazing. That is such a great deal. And what's so fantastic is both of these pieces are such a low cost, but have such a high clarity gemstone and a rare gemstone. I think that this is an incredible deal, and you can, again, piece pieces together, create a full garnet collection. And that's what I love. I love accessorizing and making sure my collection is complete, that I have something to wear with every type of outfit. And this is definitely one of those pieces you could add to your collection. So that was shop 2. And again, incredible. These aren't bundled together, right, DJ? No? Okay. So these can't be bundled. But if there's anything you want bundled, again, we're going to go through some that might have the ability to be bundled. So call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237. And again, you might find that perfect pairing of pieces that you want to add to your collection. And we want to make it easy for you. So you can call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237. And hopefully they'll be able to help you out. Sometimes it's so much easier talking to a person over the phone. If there's any issues with the website or any of those live 25 codes, we want to make sure you are all set. So Lisa, thank you. Nikhil, Poppy, afternoon tea time. Thank you so much for joining. I know it's a beautiful Sunday. Everyone's getting their coffee, and we're just hanging out talking about garnet today. So thank you so much for hopping on. Remember, follow, subscribe, like, share with your friends and family, and we're here to have a good time. So we're going to continue on with the party. Look at this one. All right. We have more of that Demantoid Garnet. And look at this one. This is definitely, this is lots of regal vibes here. This one has that garnet, has moissanite. So we talked about moissanite being a really, really popular alternative to diamonds. This is a total of 1.6 carats. And look how this is Gilded Majesty Ring. This is a Gilded Majesty Ring in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. So with that yellow gold over sterling silver, it's going to keep that shine, that luster. It's not going to really tarnish or fade. And look at this. This is definitely a royal ring. This has that round halo effect, of very intricate design. So we have that oval cut garnet in the middle, that light green color. And then it is surrounded by even more of those round garnets. And then we have those moissanites. And this is a very intriguing designed ring, very unique, because we not only have those moissanites on that left and right band, but look at that. This is where that Gilded Majesty ring, that crown design comes in. So those moissanites are on the edge of that outer layer of the larger setting. So it really wraps all the way around. It is that perfect little bow, that perfect little gift, and surrounds that yellow green garnet. And look at the shine of that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. It is so shiny. It has such luster and beauty. It really, really stands out. And so this is a very unique design. Most rings are going to have those gemstones on the outer bands, flanking the left and right side, and on top. But this one is very, very different. This Shop 3 item has those moissanites on the left all the way around and in circles like a crown. So you have a beautiful crown on your finger. Look at this. This is so beautiful. And we do have various sizes. We have sizes 6 through 9, and we do have less than 2 dozen. So less than 2 dozen, size 6 through 9. And Detroit Premium, again, has a beautiful, beautiful design language. And even underneath, it has that beautiful metalwork kind of intertwining that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold, creating that crown majesty look. This definitely is such a regal design, and really taps in to the beauty of the garnets. And, it's really, really beautiful. And Demantoid comes from, so you all know, comes from Demant, the German word. So it's a German word, Demant, which means diamond. So again, it's going to have that shine like a diamond, but just it has all of these these spectrums of colors. And in ancient Rome and Greece, a lot of people in those communities and those civilizations used this garnet as a way to help with that blood flow, help with those heart chakras, opening up all of that flow. So again, it's a beautiful, beautiful gemstone. And I love how this ring in particular, this Shop 3 item, really taps into the kind of that ancient civilization look. It really feels like that regal, royal, Grecian, royal Rome look. So it's really, really beautiful. And this one, again, sizes 6 through 9 are available. 6 through 9 are available, less than 2 dozen. So this Shop 3 item is a great everyday deal of $249.99. And then you can also do those budget pay options. You can use that Live25 code, get that 25% off. Goes down to $187. And then break it up, budget pay, 5 payments of $37.49. But, I see some verified buyers. So let's see what some verified buyers have to say about our Shop 3 item. Let's see. All right. So Angela's a verified buyer, says it looks good, and the smaller stones give a sophisticated look. And all right, separate strands. Awesome. So verified buyers, again, thank you so much for sharing. And it looks like there are some, I see one that just says sparkly. We love that. I love the enthusiasm in the comments. Thank you so much. Again, our verified buyers are a great way to understand what this product looks like in person. So thank you all so much. Again, this is the DeJoy Premium Garnet and Moissanite Ring, 1.60 carats, size 6 through 9. And with those budget pay items and that live 25, you could do 5 payments of $37.49. So $37.49. This one is really, really beautiful. So DJ and I, we always pick our favorites by the end of the show. So we are, again, we're going to have to pick our favorites, which is going to be hard to do because we have a little bit of everything today and all types of stuff. I see some red and some pink as well, which are my favorites. So we definitely are going to have some trouble picking out our favorites. We're talking everything garnets today. And we even have some mandarin garnet as well. We have some moissanite in here. And we're going to continue the August celebration of garnet, which is the birthstone of our August babies. August, and I guess August and those Virgos, August into September. All right, we're going to continue on. This one right here. We got some beauties right here. Beautiful pieces. We're going to continue on with some more green. And this one is definitely going to be, look at this beauty right here. Oh my goodness. Look at that. So this is part of that DeJoy Premium brand. This has the Demantoid Garnet and multiple gemstones. So we have some multiple gemstones here. In addition, this is 1.20 carats. This is a sun leaf bloom pendant necklace in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. And we do get that 20-inch 18 karat vermeil yellow gold chain as well. It does have that lobster clasp. Very easy to put on. I love the sleekness of it, that extra shine. You see it shimmer and shine on the bust right there. So we have this beautiful, beautiful oval cut garnet in the middle. It's about 0.61 carats. Has that really light green color to it. It does have it's in that prong setting. And we also have some round garnets on that second layer. And then we have round moissanites in that first layer. We have 18 of them. And creating that halo kind of floral bloom look. So this is a very royal regal setting because it's creating that crown floral look where all those gemstones are bursting from the center of that center garnet stone. And right now we also have round yellow sapphires. So we do have, again, multi-gemstone pendant necklace in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. We not only have those green garnets, we have those round moissanites, which are going to act like those diamonds. And then we have those alternating yellow sapphires. And those yellow sapphires are bringing out a lot of that yellow copper tone from that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. So it's really adding to that shine. It's complementary to this chain as well and bringing out those golden hues. So this is, again, a perfect example of that floral sunburst effect when you take those round cut gemstones and it's set in that prong setting, but they're alternating in a way that creates that floral look. So it looks like that flower is blooming on your neckline, creating that sunburst. A beautiful, beautiful piece that really shows the energy and just personality that gemstones can have depending on how you set them. So right now, again, very traditional setting with that garnet in the middle, then spiraling around in that halo effect are going to be those moissanites. And then that's where the fun happens. That next layer with those yellow sapphires. And again, those garnets are really going to create that burst of color, shine, and luster. And this is shop 4. And again, a very beautiful piece. You can pair this with any of our additional garnet items. We had shop 1, which is an Art Deco inspired ring. We also have shop 3 as well, which is more of a Majesty style ring with a very intricate design with those moissanites as well. So again, this is a great, great pendant to pair with a lot of these other rings with those green garnets in them. So this is shop 4, an incredible, incredible piece really beautiful. That 18 karat mermaid gold is really, really shining this morning. I see it. I can't even imagine what it looks like under the sun too. So we have this one right here, which is a great everyday price of $199.99. So $199.99. And then with that live 25 code, you're going to get 25% off today. And then it is going to go down to $149.99. And what's so incredible is all of these are such great everyday prices. But with that live 25 code, that's going to be good for the next 48 hours. So you can go back, watch this on Facebook, on YouTube, on the Shop LC website. Go back, take your time, and use those codes in the next 48 hours because they correspond to these items specifically. And you could even sign up for those financing programs. With budget pay, it would be $29.99 for 5 payments. So $29.99 each, and for 5 payments. So again, really, really incredible piece. And again, I love accessorizing and making sure that we have matching items that just I can walk out the door, pick it out of my jewelry box, and then be ready to start my day. And this should bring out your personality. It should bring you joy. It should bring, if you're giving it as a gift, it should bring that person joy as well. So that's what we're trying to do, deliver joy here at Shop LC. And we're doing that by also giving back to the community, because every purchase that you all make today, tomorrow, and in the future, we're able to provide a meal to a child in need. So we're not only delivering joy to you, but we're also delivering joy to others in our community as well. So we want to continue to do that. And one way to do that is not only purchasing today, but also sharing with your friends and family. So make sure you're sharing Shop LC, these broadcasts, tagging them, letting them know, hey, I saw this beautiful piece. You're going to love it. And just let them know to come and have fun with us and join us as a part of these live broadcasts, because we go live multiple times a day, every single day. So I appreciate you joining me on this beautiful Sunday. And we're going to continue to have some fun with our celebration of everything garnets. So, look at this one. Okay. I'm so excited by these designs today. It's really inspiring me and really getting me super excited that it's not your traditional settings. We're going outside the box. We're thinking outside the box. Right now, we're Demantoid Garnets is going to be this light green garnet. That's a little bit more of those traditional green gemstones that you see in August. But we are also going to move on here shortly to some of our other pieces that are a different color of garnet. So don't you worry if green isn't your color. We got some red, some oranges, some blues as well. So we're ready to party. We're going to party with all of the types of gemstones here. All right, so we're going to look at this one right here. Look how gorgeous this is. So this is going to be a little bit more traditional design. We have a double halo design right now. This is a multiple gemstone ring. We have 0.88 carats of that round oval cut Demantoid Garnet in the middle, that light green, really shining, being that showstopper. It is surrounded by 30 moissanites. And then we also have 42 round Tsavorite garnets. So again, part of the garnet family, but a different type of garnet. And when we're looking at Tsavorite garnet, I know we have some larger pieces we're going to look at a little bit later as well. So Tsavorite is going to be that darker green. So it's a little bit more forest green, a little bit darker. And we have that whole spiral effect, that halo effect on that second layer. We also have the moissanite and the Tsavorite garnet on the bands as well. We have kind of a tri-layer happening to really creating those bands and really accenting that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. And that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold, that means we're getting around 70% or so of pure gold in this ring. So really, it's a really high-end, high sought-after garnets and a very, very popular color. So Tsavorite garnets are going to connect to growth, vitality, and was found in the Tsavo National Park in Kenya. So that's where it was discovered and was found, and really was created through metamorphic and pretty much magma rock and activity. So again, these are all naturally occurring gemstones, and really was created by the refolding of rock, heat, and pressure, and creates kind of those inclusions that are very, very unique to that Tsavorite garnet. And so the fact that we get two types of garnets in this ring, along with moissanite, which was also found in a crater in Arizona from a giant meteor. So again, we have these beautiful pieces that come from gemstones and minerals that are millions and millions of years old. So this is such a beautiful, beautiful piece. This has that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. So that's going to keep that shine, that luster. It's not going to have the ability to really tarnish or anything like that. And this is a total of 1.40 carats. 1.40 carats overall. 3 different gemstones. And let's look at the sizes. I want to make sure you all know we have a variety of sizes available, 6 through 8. So we have sizes 6 through 8 available, and we only have 10, less than 10. So literally 2 of my hands can count the amount that we have. So again, this is a very popular traditional set ring, but we have those. We have a double halo and a tri-layer of gemstones on the band, the left and right side. So again, a beautiful, beautiful piece with 3 different types of gemstones. So we're elevating the value, the clarity, the sparkle of this piece by really having those 3 gemstones a part of this. So we do have sizes 6 through 8 and very, very limited quantities, just less than 10. Less than 10. So I know these are going to go fast for those August celebrations. We want to make sure we're jumping on that as quickly as possible. So right now, it's a great everyday price of $349.99. So again, because it has those 3 different types of gemstones, it has a lot more, and it's a higher carat. It is going to be a little bit more, but those live 25 codes are going to give you that 25% off. So you are going to save lots of money. So right now it's $262.49 with that live 25 code. And that is Shop 5. So if you're interested, you can go put Shop 5 in the chat. You can also sign up for those financing programs with budget pay. It would be 5 payments of $52.49. So I love how, again, this has so many gemstones on it, but it also feels very light and manageable on my hand. It feels very smooth with that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. And it really just elevates my style and really, really sparkles. So I love this one. Shop 5. Again, it's so hard for me to choose which ones are my favorite because honestly, jewelry should make you super happy no matter what, right? And these were really hard to pick my favorites today. All right. We have a few more pieces that are going to be a part of that Demantoid Garnet. So that light green family of rings and styles. So we do have a few more. And this next one I am wearing as well. It's going to be this one right here. And this I saw right away this morning. I looked at it and I was like, we're putting this on because it's such an intricate, fun, kind of adds a little passion and spark. And it is so breathtaking. Look at this one. So this is DeJoy Premium Demantoid Garnet and Moissanite ring. This is a total of 1.90 carats. This is a serpent garden ring. And this is what is so unique. It sets all these other pieces aside. And this is very unique. One of a kind. We have these round garnets, those green gemstones, 17 of them, creating that 1.47 carats. And they're intertwined in between that moissanite serpent design. And we have 87 round moissanite gemstones, creating almost half a carat. And they're intricately put around all the way, creating that beautiful, look at that beautiful serpent design. So the snake, that serpent is intertwining in between that, quote, garden of garnets. and you just create this beautiful spiral effect, and they could be open to interpretation, but this is really that design, that beautiful serpent of moissanite moving through, and there's such a movement to this ring. Again, it adds such an interesting design to your hand. And what I love is it's about 1/2 inch thick. So it's about 1/2 inch from the top to the bottom. And this, you can stack with other pieces as well. You can find some other garnet bands. You can find some other moissanite infinity bands and really stack it and make it look like a beautiful mosaic tableau on your hand. You can do your ring finger, wear it on your thumb. You could wear it again on various parts of your hand to really make it stand out and create a tableau. You can stack it with other pieces. So this is so incredible. Again, 87 round moissanites, creating that serpent effect, spiraling all the way through that garden of garnet. And then it is also in that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. So it's going to be that really strong metal, those yellow copper tones. And it's going to be very strong, have that durability, so that if you are stacking it with some of those bands, those moissanite bands, or even those garnet bands, you can really create a beautiful, beautiful masterpiece on your hand. So this is our Shop 6 item. This might be one of my favorites because, again, it's a very unique design. I haven't really seen that spiral serpent effect with those moissanites in any piece really here at Shop LC. So this one is a very special piece. We do have sizes 6 through 9 available. We do have sizes 6 through 9, and we do have a limited sizes and quantities. So again, sizes 6 through 9, but we have only less than 20. We have less than 20 available. So this is definitely one that you want to jump on. Again, I would totally see this, again, wear it for my big birthday celebration month or even all year long. I love just that vibrant green hue. And then those moissanites kind of break up that color a little bit. So this is $249.99 today. This is Shop 6, $249.99 today. And then you can break it up. Again, those live 25 codes going to get you those discounts. So it's going to go down, and then you can also do budget pay options as well. So a great option. Again, beautiful, beautiful band. I love this one. That might be one of my favorites. Again, we pick our top 3. So I'm bookmarking in my head which ones I'm convincing myself to get after the show. So we're almost at the top of the hour. So I want to remind you all, those live 25 codes are going to be good the next 48 hours for these specific garnet items. So make sure you can go back on Facebook, on Shop LC's website, and give it, go back and watch, take your time over a cup of coffee and use those codes. Because again, those are corresponding to these pieces and items right now. And remember, also share with your friends and family. Let them know all the fun we have here at Shop LC and have them join the Shop LC family and community. We love it, and we want to get to know all of you. So again, just a reminder, let your friends and family know that we're here multiple times a day, multiple times a week. We're all here to have some fun and deliver joy. All right, so we have one more. I think we have one more pendant that is part of the Demantoid Garnet family. Ooh, look at this one. We're going to move on to Shop 7. And we're moving away from the DeJoy Premium brand, and we're going to look at Luxoro, which is going to be those luxury designed pieces. And this is going to be Luxoro AAA. So that means it's going to have that high clarity, that really brightness, that shine, and just that saturation that we really, really want in our gemstones. So this is going to have that garnet in that middle, that oval cut garnet in that prong setting. And then we have real diamonds. So we're not looking at moissanite. We are looking at real diamonds. And they are on the G through H scale, which is really, really high clarity, high luster and brilliance, on the highest grade of that diamond clarity scale. We also have a total of 1.10 carats of gemstones in this pendant necklace. So this is called the Heirloom Spark Pendant Necklace. So this definitely reminds me of very regal royal look. We have this set in 10 karat yellow gold. We also have this 10 karat yellow gold chain, 20 inches. So it's 20 inches, has that lobster clasp in the back, easy to put on, keep it secure around your neck. So that beautiful garnet in the middle is going to have that AAA high saturation and clarity. And look at that light green color. And then we have those baguette gut diamonds all the way around in that beautiful prong setting. And you even have those beautiful, beautiful bead setting on the outside, creating that crown look. So you're creating that crown look. So again, you have 0.93 carats of that garnet in the middle. You have those tapered baguette diamonds, 36 of them all the way around, creating that heirloom spark burst of color and luster. This is, again, incredible. It could be paired with Shop 1, any of these green garnet pieces. You definitely could pair these together with any of these gorgeous rings, even the serpent. Shop 6 is that serpent ring with the moissanite and garnets. Really, really stunning. So we have options here. You can mix and match some of your styles, but this one is, again, very beautiful, very traditional design in that 10 karat yellow gold. And right now, this is part of that Luxoro AAA brand. So it's going to be those really high quality of gemstones, the highest luster, the highest saturation and color. And we have those real diamonds, which are on the G through H scale, some of the highest scales of those diamonds. So we have this oval cut Luxoro AAA garnet and diamond heirloom spark necklace in 20 inches in 10 karat yellow gold. So stunning. Right now, it's $1,399.99. Look at that. Really beautiful. But we have that Live 25 code, and that's going to get you that 25% off. And then it goes down to $1,049.99. And then we also have those budget pay options, financing, interest-free, easy to sign up. And it would only be $209.99. So $209.99. Again, really beautiful. This one, again, very traditional cut, but leans into that royal design with that oval. And again, these garnets are very rare. They're very highly praised. They, a lot of communities want them. And it is that August birthstone. So we're celebrating everything August. And this green garnet in particular is really, have said to connect to that heart chakra, that blood flow, represents courage and light, protection, and some adventure as well. So all of these garnets have a slightly different meaning and different type of connection to the body and the energies around us. So we're going to, again, show off all types of garnets today. And we started off with that Demantoid green garnet. So that was kind of our first part of the collection, but we're going to continue on and get to also a beaded necklace. So we're going to move on. These were a little bit more traditional chain gold metal necklaces, but now we're going to show off some beaded necklaces, which are a very different type of style, and that might be your preference. So hopefully we're finding some pieces that you've all loved, and we're showing them off. And if you have any questions, our personal shoppers are available at 888-835-2237. So if you have any questions whatsoever, give them a call. There's that number behind me right there. There you go. So if you have any questions, you can give them a call. And also, if you have any questions in the chat while we're live, we'll try to answer them as much as we can. All right. Look at this one. This is really, really fun. Woohoo. Wow. Okay, so we're looking at, again, beaded necklaces are very popular, are great for those everyday looks. And also, what's great is they elevate your style at the same time. So if you're going out for a big birthday party, a big wedding, this is a great way to elevate your style, but in an easy, flexible, versatile way. So this is a beaded Mozambique garnet necklace. This is in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. It is 20 inches, but we also have that lobster clasp with a extender. So we do have a 2-inch extender. So you can do a little bit 18, 20 inches. You can do that if you want a little bit more of a choker, or if you want it a little bit more longer, depending on what you're wearing, you can have that versatility. So this has 172 carats. Oh my goodness. That is wild. And this garnet is going to be more of that red. So it's going to be a little bit more of that deep red color. So that deep red color, really, really stunning. I love this. So again, deep red color in that beaded, and this is not graduated. So usually a lot of the beaded necklaces are graduated. So this is all the same shape. So it's all the same shape, 20 inches and 100, that's wild, 172 carats. So these are all the same size. And what's so great is it goes all the way to the clasp. So it goes all the way to that lobster clasp and really creates this deep, deep red look. And when you're looking at beaded necklaces, they're not going to shine like your traditional gemstone. So they're not going to shine like your traditional gemstone, but they have a deeper saturation that really those polished beaded looks and necklaces really create. So I love stacking beaded necklaces. I've also used beaded necklaces as bracelets as well. So since this is about 20 inches, 18 to 20 inches, I like doing kind of like a triple layer on my wrist and creating that bracelet look as well. So there's a versatility there. If you want, you can kind of step out of your comfort zone and make it not only a necklace, but a bracelet as well. So this is 172 carats, AAA DeJoy Premium Mozambique garnets, 20 inches, has that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. Again, you really only see the gold in that back area with the lobster clasp. So you're really not going to get a glimpse of that yellow gold, but it's going to be strong. It's going to be durable, especially you want it for that everyday wear. So this looks like it's on sale. So right now it's on sale. We do have a good amount available. So there's no worries there, but it is also on sale. So people are going to run and go to the website. So right now it's on sale for $69.99. And it's on sale for $69.99. Use that Live25 code, get that 25% off. It goes down to $52. $52.49, and you can even break it up into budget pay options. This one has financing options for 4. So 4 payments of $13. That's like a coffee, a very fancy coffee, $13.12. Beautiful, beautiful piece. So as I showed you, so here's the beaded necklace. Whoa, look how heavy this is. 172 carats. That is so beautiful. Look at that up close, those beads. Those are going to shine. Again, that light's going to hit it, the sunlight. Look at that. This really does look like those ruby, dark red wine color. Look at that. And what I would do is I would also stack it. So, but that, again, that's me. I could create, oh, it's nice and cool on my hand, very sleek. Again, you can make it into a bracelet as well. I love doing that. And I totally realized we're talking garnets, and it isn't the August birthstone. It is the January birthstone, so I apologize. Oh, right. I got confused. Peridot is August birthday. So I got so excited because we were talking about my birthday earlier, and I got excited, and I saw the green. So my bad, everyone. January birthdays. But don't forget your August babies and birthdays. And you could buy them this as well. So there's no You know, there's nothing wrong with that. So it's okay. I had a little brain fart. It kind of, you know, I realized it halfway. I was like, I'm not, but that's okay. It happens. It's Sunday. We're all, you know, my coffee didn't kick in yet. But that's okay. All right. Are you excited for more, DJ? We're going to look. Okay. So remember I said we have garnets of all types, shapes, colors. We are going to look at some mandarin garnets. We're looking at more of the orange hues, which I honestly find really, really fascinating and really, really beautiful. So we're looking at mandarin garnet. We're going to kick off. Look at this one. This is going to also be certified and appraised by, this is Luxoro Premium. Again, our premium high-end pieces. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I feel like fire and passion on my hand. Look how gorgeous this is. This is Luxoro Premium Tanzanian Mandarin Garnet. This also has Podparacha sapphires. That's where that extra fire and passion come from. We also have real diamonds. And this is a total of 2.80 carats. This is the golden flare design, which is a perfect representation and example. We also have it in 10 karat yellow gold. 10 karat yellow gold. This oval cut mandarin garnet in the middle is that center stone. It is 1.71 carats. And then it has that double halo effect, those Podparacha sapphires, those yellow, pink, orangey sapphires are that first halo. And then all the way around are going to be those diamonds. And those diamonds are, again, not only flanking the left and right side in that tri-layer and those lines with those Podparacha sapphires, but it's also encircling, creating that golden flare. This reminds me of a giant firework, right? I know we just had the 4th of July celebrations, but this definitely reminds me of the sun, those golden flares. And mandarin garnet is going to be known for those vibrant orange, yellow hues. And it is connected a lot of, in Chinese culture, a lot of, leadership and high-ranking officials used this mandarin garnet. They would wear orange and wear these gemstones because it was a sign of sophistication and leadership and power. And again, it's connected to vitality, loyalty, that passion, really connecting to all of those energies. Also joy, again, orange, mandarin, beautiful, beautiful connection to happiness, passion, and connection to also connected to the sun and those elements. So this really has a connection to not only the world around us, but the people as well. Companionship and also protection. So I love these tri-layers of diamonds. You also have the band that has those striations, kind of that melted metal that isn't necessarily that smooth metal. It's going to have a little bit of texture, a little bit of layers in that 10 karat yellow gold. That 10 karat yellow gold is going to be super strong, have that luster, bring out those golden hues of that center stone, that beautiful, beautiful mandarin garnet. That mandarin garnet, really, really stunning. I really feel like this is just a celebration of the sunny, joyful, joyful vibes. All of these are in a prong setting. So that middle stone is in a prong setting, and then that double halo effect. Each stone is individually set in a beautiful prong setting. And there's 48 round diamonds. 48 round diamonds on that halo, as well as on the side of that double stacked band. Really, really beautiful. And then even underneath that Luxoro, and again, high-end premium design. And this is a really, really low stock right now. I have less than 20 available. And this is our shop 9 item. So this is our shop 9 item, less than 2 dozen, less than 20. It looks like less than 20 available. And what sizes do we have left? Let's see. less than 20. And then we have size 5 through 11. So we have size 5 through 11. There are half sizes available. Those do take a little bit longer to get. So if you have questions or if your size, having trouble finding your size, you can talk to our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237 and they'll help you out. So again, really, really stunning. So we showed a lot of those green garnets, but look at this one, an alternative, that orange, fiery, joyful mandarin garnet. Really, really stunning. And today, the Shop 9 item is $1,799.99. But remember, we got to use those live 25 codes. Those are going to get you the best discounts on these pieces today, and they're good for the next 48 hours. And this is going to be that high premium, high designed piece right here. Use those live 25 codes. Get that 25% off. It goes down to $1,349.99. You can even sign up for financing options, 5 payments with budget pay. Each payment would be $269.99. So $269.99. Really beautiful. Honestly, this might be one of my top 3 pieces because that garnet is so fiery, so orange, and it really leans into that mandarin garnet, that mandarin orange color. Really, really beautiful. And we have all the authentication and certification cards as well. And a lot of these items are going to be high-end items, so there's very limited quantities, especially that Shop 9 item. All right, are we going to show off the matching pendant now, DJ?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Look at this one. Woo! Look at this beauty. This is going to be a Shop 10, everyone. And this is that matching supplemental complementary piece. This is Luxoro Premium Mandarin Garnet, Podparacha Sapphire, and Diamond Pendant Necklace. This is a total of 2.45 carats. And this is that golden flare design. We have a 20-inch chain in 10 karat yellow gold. 10 karat yellow gold. It's adding that extra gold, that extra shine. And this one, we only have less than 10. We have less than 10 available. So this is definitely one that you want to take a closer look at. You can go to the Put Shop 10 in the chat. You'll get a direct link. You can kind of take those 360 video photos, look at the undercarriage of it, look at all those prong settings, and look how stunning this is. We have that oval cut mandarin garnet in the middle, almost 2 carats, and then it's surrounded by round Podparacha sapphires, that second layer, and then those diamonds. We have diamonds encircling in that second halo, as well as on the hook as well. And look how beautiful we have these 2 pieces. Shop 9 and Shop 10 go together. Shop 9 was the ring, the mandarin garnet right there, and then the matching Luxoro Premium Pendant Necklace. It is still that golden flare, same design, same style, a little bit different. So with the ring, it's 2.80 carats total, but the pendant is 2.45 carats. So it's a little bit less, but look at that. That is going to look beautiful around your neckline, really celebrating the joy of that beautiful orange. Have a little connection to that fire, that passion, and you get that 20-inch chain in 10 karat yellow gold. Look at these. These go so perfect together. I just can't get over that brilliance. That orange shines so brightly. I could see this as being a beautiful fall necklace. Again, Thanksgiving is a lot of those changing orange, yellow leaves. We head into Thanksgiving and those fall colors. This could definitely be a beautiful piece you wear to those celebrations. So this, again, has 2.45 carats. This is $1,599 today, but we want to make sure you're using your live 25 code to get that 25% off. Get that 25% off today, and it goes down to $1,199.99. We also have financing, a budget pay, 5 payments of $239.99. So $239.99. Really, really beautiful. Can we bundle these, DJ?
Yep.
We can bundle, which we absolutely love. It just makes your life easier when you know you have a necklace and a ring and a bracelet that match. So we can officially bundle these two pieces together. Look at that. Oh my goodness. This is shop 10 and shop 9. Ooh, look at this. We're getting some discounts. So when you bundle, you go to the website, you go buy this bundle, scroll all the way down, you get 10% off extra. And then when you use that Live25 code, you're going to get that 25% off. So what's so fantastic is it is normally $3,059.98. But with that Live25 code, you're going to get that 25% off. So you're going to get both of these, the pendant necklace, the chain, and the ring, for $2,294. So you're saving almost over $700. And then you can even sign up for budget pay financing options. Each payment would be $458.99. So $458.99. That is incredible to get such a beautiful, beautiful set. You're not only getting those Podparacha sapphires, you're getting that mandarin garnet, you're getting real diamonds, and you would have over 5 carats of gemstones, over 5 carats of gemstones. And again, that is an incredible deal for such a beautifully high quality set of mandarin, garnet, and diamond pieces. Again, really, really gorgeous. And we're thinking outside the box today. We're not only thinking about the green garnet, which is popular, but we have some orange, some red, and we even have some green and blue coming our way, and a little bit more orange beaded necklaces as well. So we have a mixture of pieces that I think you all will fall in love with, because I'm slowly falling in love with more and more of these garnet pieces. So we're a little bit past the top of the hour, so I wanted to remind you all, remember, use those Live25 codes, get those 25% off discounts. That code is going to be good for the next 48 hours. On these specific items. And then also remember, follow, like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. Let them know that we are live multiple times a day showing off these gorgeous pieces. And we're delivering joy from right here in our live studios in Austin, Texas, to your living room or to your devices, wherever you're watching. We appreciate you. We love having you a part of the Shop LC family. So thank you all so much. We're going to continue on with the garnet party. All right. So look at this. So we're going to look at some ember garnets. And there are some bundled matching pieces as a part of this collection. So you definitely want to make sure you're listening, because this is a stunner. So this is a little bit more of that traditional garnet color. This is, look at this ring right here. Ooh. All right, I gotta take this one off so that I can really showcase what this looks like. Look at this one. This is beautiful. Oh my God, I love pink. I love a little bit of hints of raspberry and red, and this one really fits the bill. So this is a Luxoro, so this is really high end, high quality, AAA. So you're gonna have that really high saturation of that radiant ember garnet. So we have this radiant ember garnet in the center, which is going to be that deep red wine purpley color. And garnet, this specific radiant ember garnet, comes from granitas, which is the Latin word for pomegranate. So you see that? That is that pomegranate red purple color. So pomegranate kind of has a mixture of those colors, especially those seeds can be dark red, dark purple. But look at this oval cut radiant ember garnet is about 1.45 carats in that oval cut. It is surrounded by those round pink sapphires, which I absolutely love, really bringing out those hues. And then you're surrounded by that second halo of diamonds. And this is a total of 1.90 carats. And this is considered the blush and bloom ring. So it's a blush and bloom ring. And I love that. That really fits the spirit of this ring. And then on the left and right side, you have a double, there you go. You have a double layer of those round pink sapphires, bringing out those pink purple hues. And then it is set in that 10 karat yellow gold. So that 10 karat yellow gold, it is really, really gorgeous. I love this one. I love the brightness, saturation. Look at the saturation of that radiant ember garnet. Bringing that purple, those pink hues, those sapphires, bring out those pink tones and really balance this out. This is really that blush and bloom. That is the spirit of this ring. That is the style of this ring. And it is a total of 1.90 carats. Those diamonds are going to be those colorless I1 clarity. So it does have that extra shimmer, that extra shine that we all want in our pieces. And a hardness of 10. So again, very, very strong gemstones. And that is the showstopper ember garnet in the middle, that purpley pink red color. Absolutely stunning. So romantic, so beautiful. And let's see, what sizes do we have available? All right, we do have sizes 6 through 12, but we have only a dozen left. So we have a dozen left, very limited sizes, very limited quantities, because this is such a unique ring. Creating, again, is that bloom floral ripple effect in that metal, that 10 karat yellow gold, creating that really intricate, each gemstone is hand placed, creating that double halo effect over that ember garnet. And we do have some verified buyers that have reviewed this. So let's look at those verified buyers, see what they have to say. All right, Anne is a verified buyer, says, this ring was absolutely beautiful when I put it on, exceeded my expectations of style and grace. Tracy is a verified buyer, says, love this ring. Garnet is my birthstone, and I never really cared for the deep garnet, but this color is beautiful. See, that's what's so great, Tracy, is we have all types of options and all types of colors and styles. And so sometimes you got to go outside of your comfort zone and find one that's a little bit different, unique, just like this one. And that is that radiant ember garnet. Really, really beautiful. And today, this is a great price. Again, high premium, high saturation and clarity of these gemstones and that garnet in the middle. This shop 11 item is $1,399.99. But we want to make sure you're using your live 25 code. Use your live 25 code. Get your 25% off. That's what we want. We want those discounts. And you can get this for what's the 25% off again? All right, so again, remember, use those live 25 codes. Get that 25% off. That's going to help you so much, everyone. That's what we want. We want to deliver joy. And with this discount, this shop 11 item would be $1,049.99. And then you can even break it up even more. So you're saving $300 or more, and then break it up into those financing options, budget pay of $209.99. So $209.99. And again, this garnet, this ember, radiant ember garnet really connects to, again, the symbolism of beauty, that pomegranate purple. And this also, back in the Bronze Age and Egyptian mid-Roman times, was used to ward off negative energy and evil and stuff like that. So again, that radiant ember garnet, always a good stone to have around. And it is that deep pomegranate purple. Very beautiful, beautiful alternative to more of the traditional, like Tracy said, those ruby red garnets or even those green garnets that we showed a little bit earlier. Again, you got to step outside your comfort zone. Find those things that are going to be those show-stopping pieces that show off your personality, or that one of your loved ones would love, and help them feel great about themselves on the inside as well as the outside. All right. And then it looks like we do have a matching pendant right here. Look at this matching pendant right here. Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful this is. This is going to be that matching pendant. Luxoro 10 karat yellow gold AAA radiant ember. That beautiful oval cut radiant ember in the middle. You're surrounded by that Madagascar pink sapphires as well. Again, and this is still that blush and bloom design. So it's going to have that radiant blush floral romantic feel. And it comes with a 20-inch chain. So it comes with a 20-inch chain, and it is a total of 2.10 carats overall. 2.10 carats. And we do have very, very, very limited quantities of this. It looks like we have less than a handful available. And what is so beautiful about this is it's in that prong setting. Each gemstone is set perfectly to create that double halo with those sapphires and that radiant ember garnet in the middle. We have 30 of those round pink sapphires. We have that oval radiant ember in the middle, 1.35 carats, and then it's surrounded by those diamonds. And it is in a very interesting setting. Again, that backing keeps those gemstones in there, especially that ember garnet right there. You want to make sure it's secure. And then you have that spiraling floral finish metalwork to create those floral finishes in the metal, to create those double layers. So it looks like a big blooming flower with that radiant ember garnet in the middle. So we have 30 plus round pink sapphires and diamonds, creating that beautiful tableau. And look at these two pieces that work together. Shop 11 and Shop 12 create this perfect tableau and mosaic of just shining. That purple pomegranate is a very unique garnet color, not your traditional colors if you're looking to step outside the box and really have a showstopper around your neck. This is that piece to really look at. You can put Shop 11 or Shop 12 in the chat and you can get a direct link. So this one pendant right here does come with that 20-inch chain and 10 karat yellow gold. We also have it as a total of 1.85 carats. And then the ring, so you can remember, is 3 carats overall. So the ring is 3 carats overall. The pendant is almost 2 carats. So you can have almost 5 carats of gemstones if you bundle these together. So something to think about. Shop 12, this pendant necklace is $1,299.99. Use that live 25 code. You're going to get 25% off, which we love. And it goes down to $974.99. And then break it up into budget pay options, 5 payments of $194.99. And we can bundle. I knew it. I knew we could party and get those garnets and get this perfect look. And we can bundle these. So normally it would be almost $2,700. But when you bundle on the Shop LC website, you scroll all the way down, you click the pendant and the ring that you want both of these together, Shop 11 and Shop 12. You're going to save that extra 10% off, which I super love, right? That just makes everything so much better. You get that 10% off. It goes down to $2,429. Then you use that live 25 code and it goes down to $1,822. So you are saving over $800 on both of these gorgeous pieces. You're getting 5+ carats of gemstones, that radiant ember garnet, those sapphires, and those beautiful, shiny, lustrous diamonds. And you can even do budget pay options, make it a little bit more manageable, of 5 payments of $364.49. And what's fantastic is this is also a great gift package. You can give the pendant to a bestie and you keep the ring, or you give the ring to someone and you keep the necklace. It can be a whole collection that you kind of keep in your circle of friends or family. Again, beautiful options. Shop 11 and Shop 12 are two pieces that are absolutely stunning. Look at this. Again, we have some beautiful pieces we're showing off. Everything garnet today, which is that January birthstone. For some reason, I thought it was August. I was getting ahead of myself. But it is actually January birthstone. So we want to make sure we are celebrating that. And we're going to actually move on to some bracelets. All right, and this one is going to match some of that radiant garnet, amber garnet that we just saw. We were just showing off. Look at this one. Woohoo! Yeah, look at that beautiful, beautiful color. This is rhodolite garnet, so it is going to be that purpley color. Again, we love those purples, a great alternative. And this is 9.85 carats. This is an Art Deco inspired bracelet in rhodium over sterling silver. This is Shop 13, everyone, Shop 13. And we have these kind of rectangle cut rhodolite garnets, and we have 3 sizes available. We have sizes 7.25, 6.5, and 8. So we have 3 different sizes, and we have about a dozen left of each. So we have a dozen left of each. Shop 13. It does come with that insert tab clasp, and those rhodolite garnets are going to be all the way to that clasp right here. So you're not missing out on any of those carats. But something to keep in mind is the longer the bracelet, the more carats you're going to have, just by a little bit. So the largest carat weight is going to be that 8-inch bracelet, which is going to be 12.15 carats. The 7.25 inches, which is a little bit less, is going to be 11.25 carats. And then that 6.5 is going to be 9.85 carats. They're all the same price point, but those carats are going to vary because obviously the longer the chain is and the bracelet, the more carats you're going to get. And this one, I believe, is a 6.5-inch chain, and it is separated by that rhodium over sterling silver kind of separation in that metal to really kind of create those sharp 90-degree angles and create that Art Deco inspired look. So you're going to definitely have those really sharp angles when it comes to that Art Deco inspired bracelet. So this one, again, we have 3 dozen available, 3 different sizes, and this is a great everyday price of $179.99. Use that Live25 code. You're going to get 25% off, and it can go down to $134.99. Those budget pay options are available as well, and you could do 5 payments of $26.99. So what's also incredible, I wanted to show you, we do have some earrings we're going to show off here shortly, but look how beautiful Shop 11 and Shop 12 would go together. So Shop 11 and Shop 12 go together, that radiant ember garnet. But look how beautiful that rhodolite garnet, which is a little bit lighter grape purple, goes with the pomegranate purple. So something to think about. You can get that matching bracelet, and we also have a pair of earrings in Shop 14 that's coming your way. So you could get a full set, rings, pendants, necklaces, and earrings to complete your look from head to toe of this beautiful, beautiful garnet. Gorgeous. All right, DJ, do you have any favorites yet? No favorites yet?
Probably the beaded.
The beaded. You like beaded, huh? Mm-hmm. Beaded definitely has the versatility of making it into a bracelet. You can stack it with other pendants. You really could have fun with it. All right, everyone, we're going to show off Shop 14. So we have the bracelet, which is Shop 13, and then we're going to show off the matching earrings And this is going to be Radiant Ember Garnet. These are Art Deco inspired earrings. So these are definitely leaning into really matching that Shop 13 bracelet as well as Shop 11 and 12 ring and pendant. And this is going to be a little bit different purple. So this is a brighter grape purple. A little bit brighter grape purple, so it's not as deep red pomegranate as Shop 11 and Shop 12. So this is going to be that Ember Garnet still, but it is 4.25 carats overall. Art Deco inspired hoop earring. And this is rhodium over sterling silver. And look at the side profile of these earrings. There you go. It is going to be that very different hook. So you kind of have that double hoop. You have this double hoop hook, and you only really have those garnets on that front part. So that shimmer and shine is really going to be on that front part. You have 5 garnets on either earring. So you have 10 altogether for a total of 4.25 carats. And look how beautiful this looks. Ooh, look at that with my Shop 11 ring. That pomegranate purple. And then here's a grape purple. And look at that. Purple, I know, is a very popular color. I have some friends that love this color. You can wear it with so many things. And you can have so much fun, again, celebrating life, really bringing out your personality with these earrings and with this whole set of garnet jewelry collection. So look how beautiful this is. A total of 4.25 carats. Absolutely stunning. Square cut ember garnets, creating that beautiful purple shine and shimmer. That rhodium over sterling silver is going to keep these earrings super shiny, super luster, have no tarnish, no scratching. It's going to keep it great for everyday wear. The durability and just the ease of putting these on is really fantastic. And you want something that's easy to put on and off, ready to go out the door when you're ready to style and have some fun. So this is a great, great everyday price. I can't get over it. $189.99. Use that Live25 code for the Shop 14 item. Put that in the chat. And it will go down to $142.49. $142.49. You can even break it up into budget pay options, sign up to those financing options and plans, and it would be $28.49. So I love these. Again, look at this. So we have, again, we're all about accessorizing, right? We have Shop 14, the earrings. We have Shop 13, the Radiant Ember Garnet bracelet. And then we have Shop 12 and Shop 11. Look at that. So again, beautiful pieces. You can have a whole collection from head to toe, earrings, bracelets, rings, and pendant necklaces to complete your look. Again, I'm all about it. We want to make it super easy for everyone to complete their look or even create a whole collection for someone else. Because I'm always eyeing things that other people might like. And purple, I know, is my mom's favorite color. So again, I'm bookmarking in my head what pieces she might like. All right, so we're going to we showed a little bit of the green garnet a little bit earlier. We showed some mandarin garnet, which was that bright orange fiery color. And now we are going to look at a little bit more green. And this green, we're going to have 2 that are paired together. All right, we're going to move this guy. We're going to move this guy. Look at this. I love this purple one. So we're going to show that one off. All right, we're going to look at Tsavorite Garnet, which we did show off a little bit earlier as those accent stones on this one right here. This was Shop 5. So this was Shop 5. This had the garnet, Demantoid Garnet, as well as the Tsavorite Garnet as well with those diamonds. So, or with moissanite. So we did talk about Tsavorite Garnet a little bit earlier, but we have one that's specifically just that gemstone. And look at this one. And this is going to be, again, a very beautiful pear cut. This is going to be certified and appraised. Certified and appraised Luxoro triple A. So it's triple A, high saturation, high clarity. So look how really saturated that green is. And this is going to be a part of that, again, part of the garnet family, but it's the Tsavorite Garnet. This is AAA Tsavorite Garnet. And then we have a 4A Paraiba Tourmaline and diamonds for a total of 1.80 carats. So when, we're doing the pendant first?
Yes.
Do we have the ring? No? Okay.
The ring should be up there.
No, I have the ring. I thought we were doing we're doing pendant. Okay, this is shop 15. Sorry. We have two pieces coming. So this is that pear cut. That Tsavorite Garnet in the middle is 1.18 carats. That bright, saturated forest green. The Paraiba Tourmaline is going to be that light green, bluish green color. 0.31 carats, and we have about 14 of them. And then we're surrounded by those E through F grade diamonds. And those diamonds, again, are going to be on that high clarity, high grade level. And this is 28 round diamonds. And there is this traditional pear cut in the middle, and it really has that double halo effect. We also have that 14 karat yellow gold 20-inch chain that this comes with. 14 karat yellow gold, you're going to have about 55% pure gold in this piece because of that setting. It is also this beautifully designed undercarriage. That metal work is like branches of metal holding in this gorgeous, gorgeous round Paraiba Tourmaline, those diamonds, and that beautiful Tsavorite Garnet. And Tsavorite Garnet is really connected to vitality, life, growth, and this gemstone specifically, and these minerals were found in the Tsavo Park in Kenya. So that's where Tsavorite, that name, comes from. And this was formed millions and millions and millions of years ago through metamorphic rock, and the levels of rock moving, heat and pressure kind of refolding onto itself to create kind of these green colors and the inclusions that you see with those green movement and kind of the striations in it. So this one, though, this Tsavorite Garnet is going to be a AAA. So it's going to be that really dark, rich, saturated forest green that's really, really incredible. And then that Paraiba Tourmaline is going to be even higher grade, 4A, with that bluish green color. So it's absolutely, absolutely stunning. Really, really beautiful. Again, I love this one. This pendant, we do have that matching ring. I kind of got ahead of myself, but it's going to be that same design. So shop 15, this is just the pendant with that 14 karat yellow gold 20-inch chain as well. This is one of the highest items today, high-end item, because again, it's that saturation, it's that grade, that Luxoro, it's certified, it's appraised, it is AAA and 4A graded. So that is the highest scale of classification when it comes to gemstones. And this one is absolutely stunning, a total of 1.80 carats, diamonds, Paraiba Tourmaline, and Tsavorite Garnet. And right now it's $3,499.99. But if you are looking for those discounts, you have come to the right place. Use that live25 code, get that 25% off. And it goes down to $2,624. So you're saving almost $1,000 today. And then you can also sign up for budget pay. Financing options, $524.99 would be each payment, and you'd have a total of 5 payments. So this is, again, so gorgeous. This green is so bright. It is like those bright forest green colors. The leaves are just, it's so beautiful. Again, very, very stunning. And one of my favorite garnets. It does remind me of saying Tsavorite favorite. It's the same. It's my favorite. All right, we're gonna show you the matching ring. So this is shop 16, and again, garnet is again, such a beautiful gemstone. Each color has a different connection to those metaphysical properties and that spiritual growth, that enlightening. Tsavorite Garnet in particular is really connected to that life, that inner growth, that inner sustainability and connection, that vitality in general. If you're looking at some of the lighter green garnets, or even the mandarin citrine, those all have different connections and metaphysical properties. So Tsavorite Garnet was found at Tsavo National Park in Kenya, and that's where a lot of those gemstones and minerals are coming from. So when we're looking at this one, this is going to be shop 16, and this is this matching ring, which is absolutely stunning. It's going to match and be paired with shop 15. This is going to be certified and appraised. And look at that. That's so elegant and regal on my hand. It is going to be in that traditional pear cut design. It is AAA Tsavorite Garnet, 4A Paraiba tourmaline, and then those diamonds, E through F grade, high quality of diamonds. We do have a total of 1.75 carats. So it's a little bit less, just by 0.5 carats from the pendant. And we have 1.13 carats of that pear cut Tsavorite in the middle. We have those 14 round Paraiba tourmaline, which is those bluish green second layer. And then, of course, it is elevated with those diamonds surrounding it. And what I love about this is kind of like a tri-level prong setting. So we have the Tsavorite Garnet elevated in the middle. That second layer of those Paraiba tourmaline is elevated, and then those diamonds. So you have kind of that tiered crown prong effect where it elevates. It is elevated on your hand as well as in the overall setting. And it is set in a 14 karat yellow gold. So you are going to have about 55% pure gold in this piece. And that elevation of that 14 karat yellow gold really brings out those tones of those gemstones, making it that showstopper that you want on your hand. You want this to be that showstopper. And also you want it to be durable for everyday wear, which that 14 karat yellow gold is going to be very, very strong. It gets mixed in with some other metals and copper, because again, gold is a very soft metal by itself, but it's also an investment. So you're paying for that extra investment. And it is, again, the price of gold can sometimes be $3,000 plus per ounce. So again, anytime you can get a beautiful gemstone set in gold, it is a wise decision. And look at that. That is a triple layer pear cut ring right there with that Tsavorite Garnet. Really, really stunning. And this goes, look how beautiful. It goes with shop 15. So we have shop 15, shop 16, beautiful set of garnet pieces. We also have, again, this chain, which is shop 15. Shop 16 is the ring. Oh, what sizes? So for the ring, we have sizes 5 through 11. So the ring, we have sizes 5 through 11, but we have very limited quantities. So I'm looking at this. We have very limited quantities on the ring and the pendant. Very, very limited, because again, it's a very rare garnet. Overall, is very rare. Hard to come by, especially with this AAA 4A grade saturation and that classification. So these are certified and appraised in that Luxoro brand. So you're going to get that paperwork. But again, it's going to be really, really hard to find this high of a saturation and color for this Tsavorite Garnet. And so again, we have sizes 5 through 11, very limited quantities. And right now, this ring is $3,599.99. Use that Live25 code. You're going to get 25% off, which is going to make this even a bigger deal. And it will go down to $2,699. So you're saving almost $1,000. And you can sign up for budget pay, which are 5 payments of $539.99. But DJ, the question of the day is, can we pair these together? Can we bundle?
Surprising.
Bundle?
Oh,
Yes. So we can bundle. And a lot of these pieces, if you see those matching garnet pieces, the pendant and the ring, if you want to bundle and you're having a little trouble, that's okay. Call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237. Give them those shopping numbers, write it down, call them, and they can help bundle. So you can bundle these two pieces, shop 15 and shop 16. You can save that extra 10% when you bundle. And so it would be $6,389.98. And then use that Live 25 code. You're saving almost $2,000. That's incredible. Off these two pieces, almost $2,000. And you're getting how many carats? You're getting you're getting over almost 4 carats of garnet and powder tourmaline and diamonds. So you're getting a huge, beautiful collection with when you bundle. So this would go down to $4,792. And then to make it even easier, do those financing programs, budget pay, interest-free, convenient of 5 payments of $958. And look at this. One more glance, that pear cut double halo design with those tourmaline and diamonds with that Tsavorite garnet. Absolutely stunning. This is absolutely stunning. Really, really makes a statement. Look at that. This one actually might be my favorite of the day because that green is so bright. I can't get over it. It says it's forest green and it is so bright. All right. So we did talk about Radiant Ember Garnet a little bit earlier, and we do have a few more examples. So we're going to move on away from the dark forest green of the Tsavorite Garnet, and we're going to show off. This is going to be that purple pomegranate, this purple pomegranate color. All right, I'm going to have to switch off, take off this one. Woohoo! Look at this one. Oh my gosh. This is very traditional, but a little bit unique kind of fire and grace ring design here. This is Luxoro AAA Radiant Ember Garnet. This is going to have such a purple pomegranate brilliance to it. This oval cut Radiant Ember Garnet is 2.16 carats. It is that purple color. And we have 42 tapered baguette diamonds. And the way that it's set in there is not that traditional, all right next to each other. It's kind of, it's stacked in a way. They're staggered. So it creates such texture, and it really looks like a beautiful floral design, a sunburst. And look at that. It's a beautiful sunburst. Those 42 tapered baguette diamonds in that prong setting. So each one is set perfectly around to make that beautiful, beautiful burst of shine and brilliance. And those are real diamonds, everyone. 2.45 carats total. So 2.45 carats. And this is the fire and grace ring. So you have that fiery color, that purple, radiant ember pomegranate color, really connecting again, warding off all those evil spirits, those negative energies, and really connects to beauty and the beauty of that life and kind of the earth, right? So we do have various sizes right now, but very limited quantities. We have 20, less than 20 available, and we have sizes 5. What sizes do we have? Sizes 5 through 12. So it's sizes 5 through 12 in this shop 17 piece, but again, less than 20 available. And this is so regal. This is definitely one that reminds me of those royal wedding collections, right? Those big engagement rings you see the royal families around the world wear. This is so elegant, so regal. It really, really is stunning. And it is that purpley red color. I feel like this one would get confused with ruby because it has that radiant ember. So it has that fiery purple red color in those undertones. but surrounded by those diamonds adds that extra luster and brilliance. It is in 10 karat rose gold. So that rose gold is kind of connected to those purple red undertones, bringing that extra shine and shimmer. So shop 17, beautiful, beautiful piece. This is normally $1,599, but with that live 25 code, you're going to get 25% off. And so you got to use it in the next 48 hours in order to get those discounts. And it will go down to $1,199. So you're saving about $400. And you can even break it up into budget pay of $239.99. Again, one more glance at that beautiful, gorgeous, radiant ember garnet. And it is such a beautiful gemstone. And just to give you an idea, this is also, again, you can pair it with, I want to make sure that you know which shop number this is. This is shop 12. Shop 11 and shop 12 are two different alternative radiant ember garnets as well. So if you're, look at that. So these two could go together, but there is a matching ring, which is shop 11. So you could do shop 11, shop 12, and then have some alternatives, shop 17 as well. Very different style, but still that same radiant ember garnet. Absolutely stunning. All right. So that was this one. And then we're going to do one more radiant ember garnet as an alternative. So again, if you're looking at pairing different pieces together, you're trying to find that perfect look. Some people like those extra accent stones. Some people just like that show-stopping gemstone in the middle. And so we have definitely different alternative pieces for everyone's style. And this one is another Luxuro AAA Radiant Ember Garnet ring. Look at that. Oh my God. Look how bright that is. So bright purple. It's that pomegranate purple that we all love. And this one has Podparacha sapphires in that second line of gemstones on the left and right side of the band. So we do have those diamonds on those double tier right there. You can kind of take a closer look. We have that round radiant ember garnet in the middle, 2.33 carats in that prong setting. So, and this is really a different design where that show-stopping ember garnet is in the middle. That is the thing you're looking at. And then your eye kind of moves to those Podparacha sapphires, those pink, red, orangey gemstones, and then those diamonds. So your eye kind of moves towards that center stone, that radiant ember garnet. And we have 12 round diamonds and a mixture of those Podparacha sapphires, 3 and 3 on either side. So this is set in that prong setting in 10 karat yellow gold. And how many sizes do we have? This is a total of 2.0 carats, 2.60 carats overall. And right now we do have sizes 5 through 10. Sizes 5 through 10, but we do have limited quantities. This ring itself is going very, very, very fast because it has a little bit more traditional cut. It has that showstopper prong setting of that ember garnet in the middle, and then those 3 layers of gemstones on the left and right side. Less than 10 and very limited sizes. So shop 18, put that in the chat. We'll send you a direct link. And if you have any questions about any of these items, about bundling, again, we have a few items we want to bundle. We want to make sure that you get all of your questions answered. So call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237. And they'll help you out and be able to get that perfect collection all purchased and packaged and sent to you because we want to deliver joy right to your door. So shop 18. This is shop 18 right now. It's $1,699.99. And we want to make sure that you get those discounts. So use that live 25 code. You're going to save so much money today, almost over $400. It's going to go down to $1,274.99. So $1,274.99. And then you can even sign up for budget pay, which is super great financing, interest-free, convenient, easy to set up, $254 each payment. $254. Again, I love this. And look at the contrast. So again, we showed off this one, which was shop 6. So this is going to be a little bit more of that lighter green garnet. And then here's that dark purple pomegranate. So you can have fun. You can wear 2 different types of styles at the same time. You can kind of mix it up a little bit, have some fun, show off your personality. Because if you're not having fun while accessorizing and going out the door looking great, feeling great, then what is the point? You gotta have fun. And that's what we're doing here at Shop LC. We're bringing the fun to you, bringing the party, and it's all about the garnet today. So we're having a little garnet party, and we have 2 more pieces to go, and I'm excited about these. Last but not least, we're going to look at this is going to be, again, a high-end piece, a Luxoro 10 karat yellow gold triple A. It is going to be triple A Ceylon Hessonite garnet. So this is a very fun piece. This is a little bit different than the Mandarin garnet, which is going to be that orange color. This is going to be that orange fiery color, but an alternative garnet. This is that AAA Ceylon Hessonite garnet. This is going to have those diamonds surrounding this beautiful piece. This looks like angel wings. The diamonds are like encrusted on the left and right side, all the way around in that halo effect in 10 karat yellow gold. This is absolutely stunning. And when we're looking at this Hessonite garnet, it's mostly found in the Sri Lanka area. And we were researching, kind of looking up this garnet specifically. So a lot of gemologists consider this the Scotch in water stone, because it really looks like Scotch, the liquor, watered down. So it really kind of has that kind of brown golden color of Scotch with a little hint of water. And also, you might hear it be called the cinnamon stone. So it kind of has that spicy cinnamon red orange color as well. This is a stone that's believed to build off protection, help with prosperity, represent kind of that emotional well-being, and said to also be connected to the moon and used for protection as well. So the Ceylon Hessonite garnet in the middle is 4.78 carats. And then we have 36 round diamonds in this kind of angel wing design, a little bit of a trillant design, but all placed those round diamonds all the way around in that halo design in 10 karat yellow gold. Absolutely stunning. This bright kind of golden orange color. Really, really a show-stopping piece. So this is our Shop 19 item. Again, very unique piece. Again, last but not least, we keep the party going when it comes to our jewelry here. This is a great everyday price of $1,000. It is on sale. So it's on sale extra today. $1,119.99. And then with that live 25 code, you're going to get 25% off. It goes down to $839.99, which is incredible to get 3.75 carats with real diamonds. And the Ceylon Hessonite garnet is absolutely stunning. We do have various sizes. We have less than 20 and sizes 5 through 11, I believe. 5 through 11. And then a very low quantities. And this is on sale for $839.99 with that live 25 code. Hello, Patrick. Thank you for joining. We're almost wrapping up our garnet special. All types of garnet gemstones. We had green, light green, we had orange, we had some blue, some pomegranate purple, and we are having fun on this beautiful Sunday. So I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining. So with this Shop 19 item, you can break it up into budget pay options. 5 payments of $167.99. So $167.99. So again, really, really beautiful Shop 19. And this is on clearance, so you're getting some extra discounts today. All right, last but not least, DJ, you love those beaded necklaces. I know everyone out there loves them as well. We're gonna end with this beauty right here. Look how bright this orange is. This is so stunning. This is going to be our Shop 20 item. This is last but not least. This is the Ileana 18 karat yellow gold 4A spessartine garnet beaded necklace, 18 to 20 inches, so you can kind of change up the level and length in which you want to wear it. This has that lobster clasp and extender in the back with that 18 karat yellow gold, and this is a whopping 65 carats. 65 carats of that beaded orange golden spessartine garnet. Again, really bringing out that joy. And look how Shop 19 goes with this one. Even though we're contrasting the types of garnet, and the style, we have that beaded shine with a little bit of that graduated look. Absolutely stunning. We could even do the mandarin garnet a little bit earlier with this beaded necklace. You can even turn it into a bracelet as well. And then you can pair it with Shop 19 as well. So this one is on clearance today for $1,119.99. Use that Live 25 code and you're going to get that 25% off. And we do have less than a dozen. I love these golden hues. These golden hues, again, a very different garnet. Usually most people do that dark red garnet, but again, we showed you all types of garnets that might fit your personality, might fit your friend's personality, and kind of bring and elevate their jewelry collection in a whole new way. So this one is going to be $839.99 with that Live 25 code. Break it up into 5 payments of $167.99 and really make your style and elevate your style. Have it stand out. Bring out your personality, bring out your passion, bring out that joy, because that is what we are doing here at Shop LC. And with every purchase that you're able to make, we are able to give back to the community and feed a child in need, whether it's here in the United States or internationally. So we appreciate everything that you're able to do. Hello, Pam. Thank you for joining me on Facebook. Thank you, everyone, for joining and hopping on a Sunday. We hope you have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Remember, use those Live 25 codes for these items for the next 48 hours. You can even go back and watch this on Facebook, on Shop LC's website, and on YouTube. Go back and watch it and see. There might be that perfect item that represents who you are or your friends, finding that perfect birthday or celebration gift. We appreciate you. Remember, follow, like, subscribe. Let your friends and family know all about Shop LC. You can follow me, Emily Mae Heller, on all social platforms at Emily Mae Heller. I just hope that you enjoy your weekend. Have a great time shopping. Remember, it should be a beautiful, beautiful, fun time. If you have any questions for our personal shoppers, you can give them a call at 888-835-2237. There you go. They'll be able to answer your questions. You can bundle these pendants, these rings, these bracelets all together to create that perfect look that will make you feel great inside and out. So again, I hope you enjoy your weekend. Have a wonderful time with friends and family. And before you head into a new week, I will see you tomorrow and throughout the week. Remember, follow Shop LC so that you know when we go live. We go live multiple times a day, all week long. I appreciate you. Enjoy your weekend. And remember, embrace your sparkle. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your weekend.